Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode number 16 of my Feed the Beast Monster series. And right now we are in the nether hunting some wither skeletons. We're gonna try and get some of their heads so that I can go kill some withers and get their nether stars, because I got a few things planned for them. I see them there on the bottom left right hand corner of my map and I want to find them. And I got my I made a cleaver from Tinker's Construct that's got beheading on it. I called it I'll Have Your Head, and I got looting 3 on it with some sharpness and luck, so hopefully I can get more than one skull here. So let's see if I can't find these guys. And it looks like I'm going in the wrong direction. I see them there on the map, I just can't get to them. So let's see if they're... kind of looks around here, maybe. Oh, there's one. Ah, he got me. Luckily, as you see here, he still got me withered, but I got not just 10, but 20 hearts due to heart containers. I'll show you how to make those when I get back to the base, but those are coming real handy. So I think there's a couple more this way. Did I get a skull from that? No, I didn't. Oh, hello. A few of them. And 2 skulls, just like that. Awesome. Oh, didn't get one from that guy. I think there's a couple more around here. What's in here? Looks like I've already raided that. Found this little base not too far from the portal. It's got a pretty decent spawn rate of wither skeletons. I've been pretty happy. I also went a little bit farther north, I think, and I found another one that had quite a good spawn rate as well. And I've been kind of farming up some wither skeletons. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. Alright, just still 2. Alright guys, I'm going to get a few more wither skeleton skulls, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, I'm back, and so far I had to go to the other spot that I was talking about. The other place I was at was 745 that way, but check out this place. It's a nice regular spawn nether fortress. Got 4 little rows of bridges, actually 5, and lots of wither skeletons around. You can see one right there, one there, 2 I think over there, and another one over there. Awesome. So far I've only got 5, but I'm going to see if I can't squeeze a few more out of these guys. So let's see what we can get. Oh, there's 3 here. I got some blazes here for good measure, which I can take care of no problem. Let's see if we can kill these guys off fast. I got a couple weapons here with me for various uses. Slimes are like the most annoying creature in Minecraft. Two at once. Alright, got a couple more skeletons, I think. One up here. Oops, did you fall down? Got you. Alright, there was another one around here somewhere. Where did he go? Or did he despawn? He may have despawned. Let's see if I can find him real quick, and then I'll head out of here. Nope. Oh, yep. There's one right here. Give me a skull. Come on, be Mr. Lucky. Anything? Oh, I got 6. So 1 out of all that. Not the greatest. But that is enough for 2 withers. I'll take it. Alright guys, I'll be right back with you once I'm back in the overworld. Alright guys, we are back in the overworld, and I am down in my mine shaft and at a nice little wither killing spot, I think. When I was down here excavating before my quarries and everything, I uncovered a little rejuvenating spring here. So I'll just go right up into here, and I found a bunch of stuff in here, so I thought, well, I'll give this a shot. This looks like a good wither killing spot. So let's see. And since this is Feed the Beast, I thought you know, why not? You can, in vanilla, we can kill one wither skeleton, or one wither, not too hard, but I figure let's step it up a notch, shall we? So let's see here. Let's do one right here. Let's do one right here. And one right there. How's that look to you guys? I think it looks great. Let's make this easier for me to set up. So, let's see. All right. Here I am, conducting my Wither Orchestra. Ta-da! Alright, so let's see. Let's make this easy. And go right there and go 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha. And for this, I'm using this. Lifesteal 3. Let's see how much fun we can have. Whoa, crazy. That one down almost. There goes one. You're trying to escape, are you, huh? Come here. I got you. I'm getting you. You can't hurt me. What do you think you got? You got nothing. Oh, hello. Hey, I think a ceiling has got you stymied. Dead. Ta-da! There we go, guys. 3 wither kills at once. No problem. And let's make this a little bit nicer here. And there we go. There we go. Much better. And let's pretty up my regeneration thing here. Yeah, better. And let's light it up. Oh, no torches. But anyway, we got 3 nether stars and some division sigils, which are nice, and some miscellaneous surroundings from the destroyed from what I already did. Alright, so let's see what we can make with these guys. Let's see if I can go back downstairs here. If I can, maybe, yes. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to make with these things. The first and foremost would be, I want to go to the Promised Land. And for those of you who are unaware, that the Promised Land is a special zone added by Biomes of Plenty. That was weird. That you can only get to via the ancient staff. And to make this staff, you need 3 different parts. You need the handle, the pole, and the topper. And each one of these takes a variety of endstone and then a special gem that's added by Biomes of Plenty. And each one of these is in various different zones. Sapphire comes from wet type biomes like a glacier or a wetlands, I think, stuff like that. Tanzanite was frozen type zones, I think, like well, maybe not the glacier for the sapphire. I think I got the sapphire in the swampy area, maybe. I'll put a link in the description of the video of a post I found on the Feed the Beast forums where I was able to find that gives kind of a selection of biomes where you can find each one of these things. Peridot, I got all kinds of these from the biome we're in right now, the plains, malachite, ruby, and topaz. But then you also need another star. And then you put them all together and you get this ancient staff. And you just kind of, right click the ancient staff on somewhere where you want the portal, and it puts a big little temple in the sky, and that takes you to the Promised Land. And in the Promised Land, there are no enemies, so nothing, no creepers, no zombies, no skeletons, no nothing spawns there. It's just a nice little paradise-looking place. So you can go around and you can get some Promised Land grass, I guess. And the big thing there is, Hey, Deep Seeger. Big thing there is amethyst, and that's supposedly like the best material that you can make weapons and armor out of in the game. Although I'm not sure how it's really comparing to my power armor, because this thing's pretty pimp. But it'll be cool to go ahead and get it. The other thing I want to get is, of course, one of our favorite things in the game is a portal gun. Yes, definitely want to have one of these. And to make these, you need basic resources, but then you need this miniature black hole. And to make this, you need some ender pearl dust around another star. And basically, who doesn't want a portal gun? Go zip from here to there. Gotta have one. And then later on, for just, you know, kind of a throwback to vanilla, I want to make a beacon. Not so much just for, you know, the regen or strength or, you know, resistances it provides, but more of just, I want a giant beam in the sky. So yeah, now that I have my 3 nether stars, I can make each one of these things. So I'm going to go ahead and make those each one of those things up, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, we are back, and I've made the various things here. I got the beacon sitting here. I don't have enough blocks to make a fully, you know, beacon base, but I just made, you know, 9 diamond blocks and the beacon. So I'm going to go ahead and get that kind of up and going, just kind of have a little beacon in the sky. I got the ancient staff and I got the portal gun. So we're going to have some, actually the variety of that, the potato gun. I'll show you how to make that one if you don't know how. But let's go ahead and put the beacon. Let's go ahead and put it here. Got no other use for diamonds at the moment. And there we are. And I think we need a diamond. Oh, there we go. There we are. Let's choose haste. Yes. We got haste? Or do I need a diamond? I think I need a diamond. Really never really made one of these in vanilla because I never got to the point where I killed a wither. I never had any luck whatsoever with getting wither skulls to drop in vanilla. I was able to, you know, go and kill a dragon, but you don't need anything special for that. You just make a portal and you go. But the wither skulls, I just never really had the patience to go out and do that. So let's do haste and activate. So we should have haste, yes? Yes! Awesome. So hopefully that will help Deep Seeger out a little bit, maybe. Speed. Maybe speed would. I don't know. Oh well. No big deal. So, next thing out, I want to see if he wants a little shortcut. And he's building over here on our castle build. He's made quite a little bit of progress since the last video. You can see here, this is kind of like the castle grounds. And this is going to be, you know, a little bit redone to make it, you know, spruce it up. But we mainly just want to get all the grounds in. And then we'll start, you know, changing out blocks to make them different and whatnot. But you can see here he's got part of the castle wall going up. So let's see if we can make things easier for him. We want to make transportation a little quicker. So let's do this. This. Why you no work? Let's see, why are you not working? Let me figure out, is it just the wrong material maybe? No. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me take a little look and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so yeah, I was missing something. Turns out you need ender pearl dust to power this thing now. I guess that's made to, you know, put some sort of finite limit on where you can create portals and just take portals away and everything. So not a bad thing. So let's go ahead and put a little thing right there. How's that? And if he needs a little short distance, let's see here. Want a shortcut? I wonder if he's AFK. He's probably AFK. He'll wonder what that is, though. Next thing is the ancient staff. So let's see, where would we want to put this? Let's have it out here in the middle of the lake. That would probably be good. There's my portal to the deep cart. I put a sign on it, warning, do not click unless you have a jetpack. Definitely. So let's see here. Boom. And then if you can see there, kind of something to the promised land in the sky. So let's see if we can get up there. And you can only get up there if you have one of these guys. And here we are. Nice little floating island with some quartz blocks. This looks good, so I won't destroy you. Alright, let's see where it goes. And here we are. Let's see what's down here. It's generating some terrain. Let's get out my pick because we're going to grab some amethyst. And down we go. That's the clouds. And let's see. Let's go over here. Ooh. I didn't know you were here. That was a peck. And there's flying butterflies. None of this was here in Unleashed. Awesome. Check you out. What are you? A pixie. Huh. Wonder what you do. I don't know. Let's grab some of this grass, maybe. I need my silk touch pick to do that. Purified dirt. Ooh, this is kind of laggy here. Let me see if I can let this regenerate a little bit, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm back, and I found out what the pixies do. They cause lag. Lots of it. So I wasn't able to get all that much stuff from the Promised Land. I went around, I found a little bundle of celestial crystals. I tore those down, got some more skystone, and I only wound up with 13 amethysts, so not a lot. And I actually silk touched some crystals at first. I didn't know that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the server at some point and disable those little pixie things because they were all over the place. I mean, I couldn't go walk 5 blocks without running into a pixie. Once I got in there, I turned around, tried to fly around, and it was just insane. I looked up to see if there was any problems with other people reporting that, and it looks like in the next version of the pack, we're still running 1.09 on the server. I'm not sure about updating to 110. There was a few things that might cause some issues there. That and the 110 update didn't include the update to Thaumcraft, so I didn't want to upgrade till do a small little upgrade just to do another upgrade not too far down the road. So I want to make sure that the new Thaumcraft is in there and the extra utilities update is in there with the Ender Quarry and maybe even hopefully Carpenter's blocks that hopefully gets added next. So I really want to get those things in before we do an upgrade to the server. And then when I do that, I'm definitely turning those pixies off so I can go back and get some more amethyst. The next thing I want to look at is kind of along the same lines of the server upgrade is the magical crops. In the next upgrade, I think it might even be on the 110 upgrade. The magical crops will now work with the Mine Factory Reloaded harvesters, and that's going to be really cool because then I can do farms for all the gold and Certus quartz, coal, diamonds, you name it. So that'll be really handy. I'm not sure if that's in the 10 update. If it's not, again, I want to wait till the 11 update. As far as other stuff that's going on the server, I've made some tanks here for my wife Angel Face. Got some small steel tanks for her stuff. One for the seed oil, one for B&A, and then one for honey. Don't think this will be the set space for them, but I wanted to at least get them in. They're just really small, 3x4x3. Is that right? Yeah, 3x3x4 tanks. But they're pretty good. They hold over 1 million. So millibucket, so that's pretty good. Simple in, simple out. I can use Tesseracts for that. I just expanded the hallway down here a little bit, and I'm thinking about going that way potentially for other stuff, maybe. But yeah, I just wanted to get them in so we had some sort of storage for that stuff when she gets going, because she is going to be doing all the bee type stuff and also all the trees, because Benny's mods is kind of her thing. She likes doing all the bees, and I think I've mentioned that before, and also doing all the tree breeding, because we want to have lots of different trees in and out around the castle grounds, and that'll be really cool to have. And I did not plant my gold seeds. So yeah, we're gonna get some of that stuff going in the next upgrade. I can't wait for that stuff to happen. Really cool stuff. Since Monster's still in beta, kind of expected that. The only thing I hope that doesn't happen is the impending need for a world reset, and hopefully nothing is drastic to require that, because that would kind of suck. Although what we might just do is transfer since we got the AE system, I got all these storage drives here in the kind of the off-camera stuff. I added another drive, filled it with 16K storage. So because I tore down the temporary inventory room over here, so now there is nothing in here. Public inventory, nothing. So I demolished all those double chests that we had in here, and just pretty much tore them all down, and then opened up my ender pouch and just threw everything in here so it could get sorted into my system here. Haven't added anything yet to those monitors. Didn't really feel like I needed to. I did make a set of power armor, and I killed another wither in the off-camera action before I came back after coming back from the promised land. I wasn't sure what to do, so I made a since I was kind of on the track with my portal gun and having a little fun with it, I wanted to make one for my wife, and she wanted the bacon gun. I did that. Yeah. Let me see, what else have I done in the off-camera action? Oh yeah, I want to show you how I was kind of storing everything besides the AE system here, just in case you weren't familiar with it. The AE system is great for storing things. And there was something pointed out, I think, on the forums. There was a post, I think, what your favorite block was, or in FTB. And someone posted that they really liked the AE system. Another person was like, I hate the AE system. I'm like, well, how could you hate that? And the funny thing was, like, I see no point of playing a game of someone sitting at a CPU terminal crafting virtual things, who is then sitting in front of a terminal crafting virtual things. I'm like, yeah, that is kind of funny, isn't it? But anyway, I still think it's a great system. It's better than my prior inventory systems that were in the Minecraft pack and Ultimate pack, I think, of my prior Feed the Beast, where I had basically just rows of barrels and pipes and everything just sorting in the barrel. While that was a lot more visual, it required a lot more space. I mean, I had an inventory room the size of this whole house, and it was just wall-to-wall barrel and pipes and everything sorting down. This is 3 blocks. Well, 4 or 5, because I got a couple other things on here. So, yeah, just a lot more compact. And I got things sorted by ID, and everything is kind of, just nicely stored in here. Got all the different types of cobble and everything else under the sun. Now, for the larger items, as you see here, I'm only using the 16K storage disk, and really, if you have more of the next item I'm going to show you, you don't really even need these. You can use the smaller ones, maybe the 1 or 4s, but I like the 16. They're not much more expensive, and they're kind of nice to use. So what I'm using to store all the larger bulk items are these guys. The deep storage units, and I think I showed these last time. I'm not sure if I did. If I did, I apologize. What these basically store is they store about 2 billion of a unit. So rather than storing hundreds of thousands of like cobblestone and dirt and whatnot on the 16Ks, I got these guys for everything else, all the other massive amount of cobblestone and whatnot I got. And then in here, my crafting system, of course. I'm up to 3 pages of stuff. That's the most I think I've ever had crafting stuff. Anytime I gonna craft something, I usually make a pattern for it and throw it in here just in case I want to make it again. I don't have to. I think last episode I may have only been, right here, maybe. And then I added in all the rest of this stuff. Some, you know, yeah, I just found it for convenience. I go ahead and add it in. There, nice and back and tidy. The other thing I wanted to show you that's providing power is, let me go to my windmill. As you can see here, I've made lots of waypoints for various things. Since we're using the large biomes, I decided to make waypoints for, or start making waypoints for a lot of the different biomes that we got. It's like seasonal forage, magical, volcano, fungi, hot springs, and whatnot. But I want to show you the windmill setup. Ta-da! I've expanded this a little bit. I think before I only had 3 or 4. Now I got 15 of these little guys pumping out power. And this little thing's just humming right along. Oops, not quite up there. Yep, 204 EU, iridium rotor. Fill the lava. Going right into my ender tank, which goes right into my stuff back home. Pretty awesome. I don't think I even need the ender pump in the nether anymore. This thing is producing so much lava. These things going along. Is anything being made? No. Alright, so let me take a quick break and I'll be right back. Hey guys, we're just about at the wrapping up point, so I thought I'd discuss what we're gonna do in the next episode, and it's gonna kind of depend upon what updates are released here. As you can see here, I've brought back some magical saplings from the Promised Land, and those take quite a little bit of bone meal to grow. What I like about this is the wood turns into a nice little blue shade. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this blue wood in my new magic area. So depending upon what gets done, I'm either going to start in Thaumcraft or maybe Blood Magic, maybe both of them at the same time, or start doing some more production of another machine area, namely getting like a mob essence and auto spawner and grinder kind of setup going, so that we can spawn various types of things and whatnot. And this thing has more particle effects too. And you're like, are you doing something to the ground maybe? I may have to leave one of these up. Anyway guys, so yeah, the next episode will be kind of dependent upon what happens with the updates. If there's going to be a monster update pack to maybe 1.0.11 or not. If there's not, then it's going to be a mob grinder episode. If it is updated, then it's going to be a Thaumcraft episode. So yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it if you leave me a like. It really helps me out. Until next time, see you later.